Cut-ish Gale, guys. Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we're back again with more weapons to review because obviously with the Tuesday resets, Solstice the Heroes came and with it, all the moon weapons and a couple of Dreaming City ones. But we're going in with another moon bounty weapon again. It's going to be the Arc Logic, which is honestly an auto rifle that back when 600 RPM autos were good, this is actually a solid-ass one as well. It was actually one of the really good ones. To get it, you obviously do the same Phantasmal cores with the bounties on the moon and stuff. But the Arc Logic, yeah, it was basically like an Arc 9 Hunger, but the rolls weren't as good. I'm going to admit that. The rolls weren't as good as the 9 Hunger had. But some people swear by this weapon. Some people just absolutely love it. I don't know. I've used it a couple of times, but I never really got the God roll, and I still don't really. This is the roll we're going to be going in with today, though. It's going to be Corkscrew Rifling full bore. We got a Pen and Mag, we got Flared, or we got Slideways, which basically sliding partially reloads the weapon's magazine. Gives me a boost to handling and stability. And last but not least, we got the trait Wellspring. Kills this weapon generate ability, energy. This energy is divided between your uncharged abilities. So this is actually really good if you have good, like, intellect, or not intellect, discipline build, or strength build. The Arc Logic itself, though, honestly, as I said, it's a decent weapon. It looks actually pretty sweet. I mean, not gonna lie, the big ass silencer on the front is pretty nice. I'm going to put shaders on it. Makes the shaders okay-ish. I wouldn't say it's the best thing ever, but as I said, the Arc Logic is a fan favorite for a lot of people. Rolls-wise, though, you'll see them on the screen right now, everything you can get. So you can see you can get new perks. Obviously, the heating up. You can get the tunnel vision, which is going to be dope. Killing wind and everything. There's a lot of new perks you can get in this, and I would have ratted surplus with the Wellspring. Would have been a really good combo. Rolls-wise, though, if you're going for a God roll, it's this weapon. Okay, let me just get this straight first. This weapon, it seems like Bungie have just kind of went for this to be a PvE weapon because they've changed the perks. Like a lot of these main weapons that came back, they've actually taken some of the perks off, which is really unfortunate, especially for this one, because this weapon used to roll with Demolitionist and Rampage and everything like that. It doesn't roll with it anymore. It's super weird. I don't know why Bungie took it away. But yeah, definitely when it comes to the weapon, it's more PvE. We're going to do PvP anyway, though, because everything deserves time in PvP. And I just find PvP more fun, to be honest. I don't want to have to do Gambit, guys. We'll do some PvE after with it, though, because I do have a surrendered roll with Killing Wind, which is going to be good PvE. But first off, we're going to go to PvP. So without further ado, let's go in with the Arc Logic and try it out. Alrighty, so we're going to be on Bannerfall, first of all, with our Arc Logic. This is what it's going to look like. Don't like the sight of titties, boys, because this is the only sight you're going to get, because it is obviously barrel attachments or whatever. But you'll see that this is going to be 600 RPM, and as we all know, 600 RPMs are realistically kind of like I wouldn't say, I don't know. I would say they're the best autos because they're the most consistent. But they're definitely a solid choice. Definitely solid compared to other ones. Oh my god, that's actually an enemy. Hey, can you just die? Dude did not even try blink and look the other way. What the? Okay, I'm getting flanked from two different sides, boys. Can we get rid of the guy in our spawn? Where you at, boys? Where you at? Where you at? Ah, get him. Give me the heals. Thank you. Free kill. Yep, Celestial Fire. Yep. Oh, but you'll see that even at range, though, these will have a bit of kick to them. But you'll see the Arc Logic. It fires really sweet. I think that's one thing you got to get weapons that this thing actually sounds like really nice now. Is there a dude right here? Oh, it's a guy with a shotty. It's a guy with a shotty. How did he not kill me? What? Freaking nerf the shotguns. Hell yeah, boys. Hell freaking yeah. Now we'll get this guy at... Oh, I died to a freaking SMG. But yeah, you can hear that the purr of this weapon. It sounds so freaking good. I mean, it's just... One thing that makes an auto rifle dope is going to be how it sounds and everything like that. And I will definitely say this one is pretty sound. Now, I will admit as well, this isn't the easiest to control, and I think that a large part to do with a lot of the way the rolls went too. There isn't many for straight up just stability, like tap the trigger or something like that. So you just obviously no tap the trigger. There's no dynamic sway or anything like that, which is kind of unfortunate. But it does have heating up and everything, which will come in clutch. But you need to kill and everything like that. And I suck. Oh! Oh, that dude's probably so mad. And that dude's probably so mad as well. And I've got a thing so I can kind of map with this. Yep. Shoppy boys. Use the shoppy boys. And we're actually kind of slaying right now. But the Arc Logic, you can see, it's actually pretty dope. It is bouncy. It will bounce. And I don't have like the most, I don't know, stable perks or whatever either. But it will be a little bouncy boy. I mean, it will be bouncing like those mama ditties. You know what I'm saying? But does that mean it's going to be bad? Hell no. You just need to get used to the recoil. And that guy's one shot. He's one shot. Oh, this dude right here. Okay, can this guy peek? There he is. Ooh, mama, we got the double. And obviously, if I had a frenzy, maybe that would go in. That's the shame. If I had Rampage there, obviously, I'd start doing even more damage. But the biggest shame PvP-wise is that it did lose pretty much its damage increasing perks. It got Adrenaline Junkie, don't get me wrong, which is decent, but it lost the L freaking Rampage, which honestly PvE would have been dope. This freaking and PvP, oh my god, that's Jotun. Some of the choices, I've got to admit, were just like, hello, do you know this weapon wasn't really used? And this guy's trying to snipe me. Hey, buddy, can you just die? Oh my god, can this guy just die? Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Not when I have a shoppy boy. Oh, am I not dead? I'm not naked. What the? What the hell? How am I alive? Oh, boy. Someone help. Someone help a brother out. Someone help a brother out. Dude, here, though. And this is going to be, like, so hard to track, but I'm going to try my freaking best. And that's a guy with a super. Okay, we need to get this real fast. Ooh, we got sniped. Oh. Oh, heal. Heal, bro. Oh, wait. What the? Oh, my God. What the? Get him. Where the hell did that dude come from? Why I'm liking the Arc Logic PvP, as I said, it's just a shame that it's rolls. Oh my god, of course he's using freaking... Yep, he's using the Risk Runner. Why not? Why not when I use literally a thing that has Arc in its name and it's an Arc weapon? Why not use Risk Runner, huh? But I will admit that definitely when it comes to this weapon, they kind of... It kind of sucks what they did in terms of perks and everything like that. It kind of... I wouldn't say ruins the weapon, but it definitely makes it less desirable. I'm not even using Slideways much. Well, we'll get this guy. Freaking Risk Runner. Why, poor Ogoro? Why? Actually, I did mention that I don't really have anything for stability. I do have the Slideways, but it doesn't really last that long. But it's still gonna do decent for me. It's still gonna be a usable perk and everything like that. Now, we are absolutely dropping these, so... And oh my god, the Slideways actually works out pretty well for this. Oh my god, PvP. Maybe the Slideways is what you have to use because you can see the kick is freaking immense. But I don't expect to map or anything with this weapon. I think that it's decent, but... If you're kind of mapping with this, it's not like the Gnawing Hunger meta when Gnawing Hunger used to be good. It used to be good back then too, but it's definitely not going to map as much as you used to be able to do with Gnawing Hunger and stuff. And that's largely to do with just perks and everything like that. And also the fact that if you are going to use one of them... Oh, I'm so dead. Freaking hell, it's the freaking golden gun. But if you are going to use the 600 in the energy slot, you're most likely gonna go for the freaking Gnawing, because Gnawing just has better rolls. We still did pretty well. As I said, it feels nice. It has a nice sound to it and everything. Feels good, but it's just in a bad place PvP. 23 bonus defeated, 3.83. It was a short game because we did Mercy Roll. Alrighty, so we're going to be going in with the Arc Logic in some PvE. As I said, this is more of a PvE weapon now. Bungie literally just made this PvE weapon based on rolls. I mean, don't get me wrong. PvP was nice and all, but rolls-wise, I've gone to my surrounded killing wind roll, which will be better PvE and everything like that, so... When I do get surrounded, I also do have the surrounded spec on, so I'll do that extra damage now. You might be wondering, why didn't I use this when I was in PvP? Because surrounded just doesn't proc in PvP, right? You cannot tell me freaking otherwise. You cannot. But the thing I do have annoyance about it is, well, as I said, it is a more of a PvE weapon, don't get me wrong, because of the way Bungie made the perks, but they took off some freaking insane perks for it, like Overflow. Why is the Overflow gone? Overflow is the nuts perk in PvE. It's a fun perk to use for an auto rifle especially, and got rid of it, taking it off it. There's a couple of perks. You can see them all on like GG if you want to see what the old perks were and stuff, but I just don't get it. Even the Rampage perk taken off. I know Surround is nice and all, but Rampage is just the simpler perk. You know exactly when you're getting the damage buff. Rampage is Surround is dependent on a lot of different things, whereas Rampage is just like, it's just get kills and then you get freaking extra DPS. BUNGIE, you can't just do me like that. You can't just like have a really good weapon in terms of rolls and everything and then like, oh, it's coming back. Psych, it's coming back like worse. It's coming back low, so much worse. Same with the freaking Tranquility. I'm pissed about that one. Oh, we're gonna get this guy though. And oh! Can't pop a shield when he's taking damage, right? Can't do it. You can't do it. Oh, freaking guy with his hair apparent. The other big thing about the whole roll changes as well is that you're still gonna have like, if you look at the Gnawing Hunger's roll, they're both 600. I know this is Arc and the other one's Void, which makes it does make a difference, but the difference really is in rolls. It shouldn't, because the Gnawing Hunger just has such better rolls now. I mean, overall, it's just got to be the better weapon to go for. I just don't see why anyone would go for this weapon at all, because the rolls have been like sunset, basically certain rolls. You probably have better rolls on the sunset version than you do on this one, which honestly is kind of ridiculous. Man, I'm starting to sound like one of those salty dudes online. You know, the guys on Reddit who are just giving out about the game all the time? Man, is that me? Is this what happens? You YouTube for a while and you just start getting freaking salty about everything? Oh, guys, someone help me. Please, I need counseling. But I honestly will still say, I do like the Arc Logic. I think it's a fun weapon to use. I think it's nice. It feels like the Gnawing Hunger, but it's Arc, which is cool and everything. But yeah, it's just perks. It doesn't have those desirable ones. So as I said, it's literally gonna be up to if you really do like using it or whatever, or you really do like how it feels and stuff. But that's gotta be the main sort of thing. And this is a guy with his freaking thing again. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, yeah, screw you, bro. Screw you and your freaking heavy weapon. Yeah, I can kill you because I got a Shappy boy. And we can get this guy because I got Shappy still. So yeah, I will say the Arc Logic, you can get a roll of it if you want, because there's not many, I don't think, 600 Arc ones, but I will admit as well is that it's only going to be more beneficial to use this over Gnawing Hunger when it's an Arc Burn. That's literally it. Or if you're using, well, yeah, just basically an Arc Burn. Oh, right. We actually should probably take out this Invader who's over here. Hey, little buddy. Oh, there he is there. Oh my god, I'm out of ammo. Just died. God damn it. I thought my Shappy could finish him off, but yeah, that was pretty quick to kill him. Yeah, let's just finish this, boys. Let's finish it. Get this review over and done with. You know, I'm already salty. They took away the god rolls. I'm freaking salty. Okay, yep. Why not? Freaking rocket launcher that and then shoot this guy. But that is it, PvE. Honestly, you can see PvE is not gonna be bad. It's more geared toward PvE and everything, but yeah, it just doesn't have those god rolls anymore. It's really, really sad, but hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, that is it for me and the Arc Logic Auto Rifle. This is the role I went in with PvE, by the way, just in case you wanted more of a visual guide. I don't know why you would. I said Serena killing wind anyway, but yeah, definitely this weapon. I think it was... It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Really is. I know a lot of people do like the Arc Logic because whenever I use the 9 Hunger, people used to go use Arc Logic. It's dope. It's such a nice weapon. Yeah, back when it had the right rolls it was. Now it doesn't. Like this actually, like I'll put it on the screen now what rolls you can kind of see it used to have. Anything with a high percentage is basically what you used to have. So rangefinders, tap the triggers, even like shield disorient and stuff like that. Overflow, demolitionist, subsistence. Doesn't roll with it anymore. I mean, come on, Bungie. Really? I don't really get annoyed about like weapon rolls or whatever, or new weapons or anything like that, but it doesn't make sense to me that they sunset a weapon and bring it back with worse rolls. It just doesn't make sense. It wasn't like these rolls as well was like game breaking. Like, I understand certain weapons maybe don't get kill clip ever again because it makes them broken or whatever, or certain, like, you know, certain perks to certain weapons, but realistically this was not hurting anybody. This gun had rangefinder, which is nice, and obviously like subsistence, overflows, so this was really good for both PvP PvE back in the day. Now it's just, it's not the same thing, and I know people used to like this in PvE as well. This was their arc weapon. It really is. Bungie have really, I think, missed the mark with a lot of the weapons they brought back. Loud Lullaby is like the only one that they didn't completely ruin the rolls on, but Arc Logic, I think the Tranquility is one. The shotgun as well doesn't really have desirable rolls. They really kind of screw the pooch. But if you liked the video, show us a like. Anyone who wants more content, subscribe and toss today. And hopefully I'll see the Nexas Collective in the next one.